Good morning, you guys. So today, this video, I keep saying today, y'all, I like doing this. I've been making a decent amount of videos in one day. So this is like my second one so far, and it's only, I think 10 o'clock in the morning, maybe almost 11. So right now, my 4-year-old is with my mom. I'm gonna go pick him up pretty soon because she has to go to work in the evening time, and it's just me and my 2-year-old here, my husband here at work. So I wanted to make a video about my experience getting married and being a bride, pretty much having a wedding. Ooh, the coffee hot. So me and my husband, we got married on September the 24th, 2023. So how it all came about us having a wedding. I wanted a wedding, okay? I'm that girl. I wanted a wedding. My husband, he did what he was supposed to do. He proposed to me. But I said I wanted the wedding. You only live once. And I'm not the type, certain things I feel like you just need to really celebrate big. I know everybody has different opinions about having a wedding, but this is my opinion. I just feel like something like graduation, getting married, I don't know, I guess having a baby, like things that are so big and significant in your life, you just gotta go all out if you can, if you feel like it, you got the energy. So I wanted to go all out. I wanted to have a wedding. I didn't want to go to no courthouse and just say, yeah, I do, and put rings on. No, he put me through, I ain't gonna say he put me through a lot, but I ain't put up with him for nothing, okay? You gonna give me my wedding. Anyways. So my husband, he really wasn't that big on having a wedding. He just wanted to get it done. He just wanted to be married, right? And I said, no. I want a wedding. How about that? You wanted me to do all this? I want to do all that, right? So we finally came to a decision, which wasn't that easy. We kind of had like a little. We kind of had like a little argument over it. Whether we should have a wedding or not, but he agreed with me because I get what I want. So, anyways, came to agreement about we wanted to hire a wedding planner. Because me, I'm the type of person, if I'm going to do something, I want to do it right. I don't want to get somebody, auntie, to set this up and call it a wedding. No, I want to actually hire a wedding planner. Now, I know y'all probably thinking like, that's expensive. Did y'all even have the money? Yes, we did. I had the money. I had the money. I don't know about him, but I had it, and I told him that. Yeah. I paid for my own wedding, but not by myself, of course. My husband helped me, but I want a wedding. I had the money to have a wedding. I only got one life to live, as far as I know. So I spent a pretty little penny on my wedding. I was prepared to. So that's why I was ready to have money. Maybe, I don't know how his bank account look like. I just go off what he tell me. He had a little change too. So, anyways. So we decided to go online, look for a wedding planner. In my area in Alabama, it was kind of hard finding a wedding planner, okay? First of all, I was trying to do a very small, intimate wedding, but it just wasn't possible. Just, a handful of people there, maybe 12. It wasn't possible. It just wasn't possible. I tried to, and the prices just were not there for what I wanted. So I had talked to like 2, maybe 3 wedding planners. The first wedding planner I think I talked to had very great reviews. I think it was like a black-owned company. It was a big company. Them folks tried to charge me like $5K and up. Mm-mm. And that's just for them to plan your wedding. I guess to like decorate it and come up with who gonna do this, what, and that, and da. That's not even including food, um, your dress, his tuxedo, bridesmaids, dresses. So I was like, oh no, that's way out of my budget. I just wanted this amount of people there. That's another thing. I didn't want a large wedding. I'm very quiet. I keep to myself. I can't even really say I'm shy no more, but I didn't want a whole bunch of people to see me get married. Like, I wanted something with just like close family and friends, and I don't really have friends. So really just close family on my side and his side. So then I told the first one, oh no, we're out of budget. Talked to the second one. I thought I was gonna settle with that second one because they were so cheap and kind of like they had what I was going for, but it wasn't enough. Like it just wasn't enough. She was gonna charge us. I can't remember. It wasn't like $1,000. It was like a couple hundreds, like 400-500. And she said it could only be like 2 people at our wedding. And it's like, oh, but why not 12? Like, no, only 2, 3, 4 people could be there. And that's like, that almost like a courthouse wedding. And it was just gonna be like in this room or wherever you chose. And she really didn't even do much decorating. It was just like she had like a nice little cute little setup, but it didn't give wedding. It gave like courthouse. It did. And I was like, I ain't trying to go for that, but that was a nice price. I mean, a couple hundreds, like $500 seats. That wasn't enough either. So then I read up on my third option, which I found her online. It says she's a wedding planner for the Birmingham area, I think. The website I used to find her was called The Wedding Wire. So if you ever planning a wedding, you go on there, they'll show you different venues, different wedding planners, and different stuff like that. Found her on there. I think I messaged her, and then she ended up calling me like the next day while me and my husband was shopping at TJ Maxx and Ross. I don't know what we were getting. So she called me, black lady, older. She ain't that old. I think she was still like in her 30, no, early mid 40s, I think. But I thought she was much older, the way she carried herself. But she called me on the phone. She was like, "Hey, yeah, so I heard you wanted to have a wedding. So what day?" She was asking about what day I was thinking about. She was asking about the colors, what type of theme. Then she was getting to know me. I told her who I was. I told her about my husband, how many kids we had, how long we been together, how old we were. Give her the whole rundown. She took notes on that over the phone, and then we went from there. And from that point on, she was like, okay, I'm going to email you my package deal, like how much she charged to do whatever. And, you look at it, you go over it, and if you agree with, what I'm charging you for, whatever, if you like the deal, click I accept, and then boom, we'll go from there. So, went back home, checked my email. I saw a package deal that'll work for me. It wasn't that bad. The price, it was like what I expected for what I want, and it wasn't bad. Did I mind you? I don't have a lot of people in my family that are married, okay? I've never been to a wedding. I don't think my husband, yes, he have. He's been to like a backyard wedding plenty of times, I believe, when his dad and folks got married. But never ever been to a wedding, so I didn't know really much what to expect. And my mom, she never been married. My dad, no. Aunties, no. Granddad had been married, but he never had no wedding as far as I know. Wait, I saw a picture with like he had a wedding with my grandma. Still don't know nothing about that before my time. So I don't have much experience about wedding planning. I just know it's expensive. I know it could be up in the thousands. I talk to different people to kind of get like, you know, a good sense of what to expect. And her package deal, it was like from 3,000 to like 5,000. So I went with the lowest amount, the 3,000 package deal, which included her doing like decor, her planning it, like setting up like who gonna do this, who do that, her giving us, she was also helping us with, she finds like different vendors, so I don't have to go out my way and find somebody to make my food and stress myself out. She does that for you, and she negotiates different prices that work for you. It included that, and then it included and even the DJ, like food vendor, DJ vendor, any type of vendor you need for a wedding. She handle all that and negotiate and talk with them, and then get back with you about what's going on, see if you okay with the price, da 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 da. That was my whole main thing. I didn't want to have to worry and stress myself about that. I don't like planning stuff. I don't even like planning birthday parties, but I want to win. And some people, they have people in their family that's generous enough, professional enough, nice enough to plan stuff and do stuff like that for them. I didn't have that. Okay? I didn't have that. So I was on my own with that. I had to do what I had to do. I knew I wanted. I had the money to do what I want to do, so I did that. It's my 2-year-old Carson. Oh my God, please don't post me acting bad. So boom. That's what, and then her package also included little petty things like the little flower girl basket, candle set, and I end up not even using that stuff because I wanted my own kind. I wanted like gold and, you know, that stuff so cheap on Amazon. Like the pillow for the ring bearer. Like I bought my own because I wanted to be gold. So, anyways, she also showed me, and I think they all do this. They gonna show you so you can choose how you want your wedding to look. They're gonna show you different pictures, decorated pictures of weddings, and you get to pick picture A, B, or C, and then you tell her what colors. They give you 3 options on colors you can choose for. So my 3 colors were red, I'm gonna say crimson, just like a dark red, not too dark like burgundy, but crimson, gold, and cream. I think that was my crimson, gold, and cream, I believe, were my 3 colors. Okay, I believe that's what I told her to go with. I got it right. For sure it was crimson and gold, but that third color, I can't remember if it was white or cream. It was cream. I don't know. Could have been white. I guess it's white. So, okay. So, from that point on, she got the word. Now, I'm going to try to speed this story up because it's already 13 minutes. It was stressful. Even with a wedding planner, it still was stressful planning a wedding. Thank God I didn't do that by myself. It still was stressful though because me and my husband, we had to come together and agree on different prices for different things. And then my husband, he was really giving me the heat about the prices. Like me, I was okay with a lot of prices because that's what I really wanted. But then him, he was just like nitpicking at every little bitty price, like making it so hard to move forward with the planning process. Like, and then, yeah, it was just frustrating. It was frustrating. It was still frustrating planning. It was. So, when you plan a wedding, you're supposed to give yourself at least 3 months in advance to get it together, okay? And we started planning in July. We had our wedding in September. Yeah, we gave us about 2 months and a half or something like that. And it was a decent amount of time, but it's just what took so long was like trying to find clothes for everybody. Now, my sisters were my bridesmaids, and I pitched out ideas like different dresses I wanted them to wear, different hairstyles. At first, everything was cool. They was like, yeah, that's cute. Okay. But then when it came time to pay for the stuff and actually get their hair did, that's when the problems came in. Okay? So y'all be aware. And these are my blood sisters. Same mama lived in the same house and all, giving me the hardest time. I was like, bruh. I had one sister. Her birthday was in September, close to my wedding day. Her birthday was September the 18th. My wedding was September 24th. She was talking about, oh, I want my hair did this way for my birthday. Da, 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 da. So that's her reason why she didn't like the hairstyle, or couldn't get the hairstyle. And then my other little sister, out of nowhere, even though I showed her the hairstyle, she didn't realize that her hair would have to be washed and blow dried out to achieve the sleekness. Because the look I was going for was like a long ponytail, sleek ponytail with a swoop. Real cute. It would have been real cute on them. I don't put heat in my hair no more. Girl, when? Since when you started doing that? You've been putting heat in your hair ever since we were little kids. And now you want to say you can't even blow dry your hair? So that was her reason why she didn't want to get the hairstyle. So crazy. And they was not budging on their reasons neither. They no, we ain't get it. And they ain't get it either. My one sister, my big sister, she wore her hair straight. It looked nice. She curled it, bumped it at the wedding. My little sister, I used to be ashamed of herself. She showed up with her hair standing on top of her head. She acted like she couldn't do nothing with her own head at her big old age. And she's like mid-20s. That girl showed up with her hair in an afro. And I'm the bride. After I got done getting myself together, I had to go to her, comb her hair out, put curling cluster on it because she got some real nice curly hair. Spray water on it, brush out just so it can look decent. Why don't you come in here with your hair in an afro and you know you probably my bridesmaid? Whew. I'm trying not to expose too much because y'all think that's something. But anyways, okay, that was irritating. But let's talk about how my husband left my wedding dress. So before we left for the wedding, we were packing, right? We were packing, trying to make sure we had everything. My husband was so dead set on making sure his homeboy, his friend, suit did not get left and was put in the car. Now I know that sounds crazy, but he's swapping down. His friend is so irresponsible that if he would have let his friend take his suit home, I know this sounds crazy, y'all. If he would have let his friend take his suit home, that he would have came back with wrinkles all in it and stuff like that. So he wanted to be responsible for his stuff and make sure he had it because he was his best man. Whole time forgot my dress, ain't thinking about my dress. I guess he thought I put my dress in the car. No, you were packing everything. And I can't remember, I could have sworn I told him, don't forget I don't know. I just know my husband was the one packing everything, putting everything in the car. And he forgot that, my dress. He forgot his wife's dress over his homeboy tuxedo, y'all. I said, and I called him because we couldn't see each other. We had already seen each other and had bad luck. I called him and I was like, "Hey, did you pack my dress?" He said, "Oh my God, bro. Boy, what I tell you, I want to say, never mind. Don't worry about that, Web. Don't worry about it. he worry about the wrong thing. Don't worry about the wedding, man. Don't worry about. And I was like, oh my, that was so embarrassing too. And his mom was right there. Alright, I'm sorry, I'm finna talk about your son, your son like a dog, baby. I'm finna dog him out, baby. I'm sorry. So yeah, he had to go all the way back to the house and get my damn dress. Y'all, yeah, just go ahead, go to the courthouse. I be telling folks, yeah, it ain't worth it. Check on just the stress and stuff is just beautiful though. Turned out beautiful. I don't regret it. The pictures look nice. I'm so glad I got these beautiful pictures. My photographer ate down. So he went to school for it, but he ended up being a teacher. And he don't even do it no more. But that man need to go on. Hey, that's no side hustle. I know you're a math teacher, but baby, that's some good money. You did too good. People can't ask, hold on, can I put you? Give me his number. I need. He ate. That's the best part about our wedding was my photos. They were beautiful. Everybody looked great. So then there's another thing. It's so weird. My makeup artist was my cousin. Her and my wedding planner were like bumping heads. They were like low-key into it the whole time. It was very weird. Don't know why they was into it. Don't know what was said, how it came about, but they did not like each other. They was bumping heads. I don't know. Maybe the wedding planner was being too pushy on her and she didn't like, because I know she was telling me, she was saying little stuff. But I was just like, girl, please calm down for the sake of my life. In my head, I'm like, please just calm down for the sake of my wedding. Please don't. It's like my wedding planner tell her to do one thing and then she'll go out her way and do something different. Gee, cuz this your wedding. Hey, you can't tell me what to do, this your wedding. I'm like, I just want to get this over with. This part. They was bumping heads. Very beautiful though. When I got ready to walk down the aisle, it was so pretty. She did her thing. My cousin did her thing, man. She did her thing with my makeup. She made sure I got a full glam. She did a beautiful job on my mama and sisters. They looked beautiful. Mom-in-law and stuff. And my husband cried. He cried when I came on down that aisle. It was so crazy. I did not expect him to cry. I never saw my husband cry, y'all. Have y'all ever seen y'all man cry? My husband's up there boo-hoo like. I was like, I'm that bitch. But yeah. I was like, baby, stop crying. He was just sniffing. He could barely hold together. Like, damn. Oh, he could barely hold together. No, just running. Somebody, thank God, his mama, somebody gave us some tissue. Come on, baby, get it together. We gotta take pictures. We gotta take pictures. Don't do that. You come up here beating on me in my video. But yeah, y'all, it was beautiful. Husband cried. He looked nice. We had a good time. Bye.